Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I'm about to read this article talking about accusations against Smokey Robinson, something that I definitely didn't expect today. This article is from the New York Post. You know, the Diddy trial just started yesterday, and it seems like within the last year or two, so many lawsuits against these celebrity males are coming to light. Now, this one, I was not expecting this one. Smokey Robinson is the latest person that is being accused of SA by four different women. So the headline for this is Smokey Robinson accused of SA by ex-housekeepers in explosive $50 million lawsuit. When the whole Diddy situation started happening, I was wondering who was going to be the next celebrity to fall. In a million years, Smokey Robinson wouldn't have come to my mind, but he's the next person up. So we have this article. Smokey Robinson has been accused of misconduct. Four women filed a lawsuit against the 85-year-old musician in LA Superior Court Tuesday, claiming actual battery, assault, false imprisonment, gender violence, hostile work environment, and more, the Post can confirm. The singer's wife, Frances Robinson, is also named in the lawsuit. The women claim to be Robinson's former employees who worked as his housekeepers between 2012 and 2024, and the details of their allegations are disturbing. Here's Smokey Robinson and his wife, Frances. In the court documents obtained by the Post, Jane Doe 1, who says she worked as a housekeeper for the couple from January 2023 until February 2024, claimed the first alleged SA occurred in March 2023 and happened at least 7 times until her resignation. According to his accuser, Robinson would allegedly take his wife to the nail salon and hurry back, knowing that he would be home alone with her since she mainly worked on the weekends. Upon returning home, defendant Smokey Robinson will call her into his blue bedroom, lock the door, and escort their dog Shiloh out the room. He will have showered and clothed only in his underwear. He would then neatly place a white towel on his bed, not to soil the bed linens, in preparation for what was about to occur. Jane Doe 1 claimed the music legend would allegedly roughly penetrate her privates with his fingers, orally copulate her, and proceed to penetrate her privates with his erect peen, causing her great pain, and enjoyed ejaculating in her privates without using a condom. Jane Doe 2 said she was the Robinsons' housekeeper from May 2014 until February 2020. She alleged she was assaulted by the singer at least 23 different times in the court documents, calling his alleged advances brutal, constant, and predictable. She claimed he would summon her to either the laundry room or garage, where there were no cameras, before allegedly penetrating her privates with his fingers, and then would proceed to grape her. She also described allegedly being forced into his blue bedroom where she would perform oral on him, okay, ew, and claimed Robinson would forcibly penetrate her with his erect peen without using a condom. Jane Doe 2 claimed in the filing that if she refused to have sex with him, the singer would threaten that he'd make Frances be mean to her. The third accuser said she was Robinson's housekeeper from February 2012 until April 2024 and alleged she was sexually harassed, SA'd, and raped by the musician at least 20 times. Defendant Smokey Robinson would force her into his blue bedroom, whereafter he would perform his ritual of exiting his bathroom nude or wearing only underwear after showering, and then carefully placing a towel on his bed not to soil the linens for what was about to occur. He would then disrobe JD3 and then orally copulate her, and then would force her to lie face down on the towel so that he could penetrate her privates with his erect penis from the rear, the lawsuit read. Jane Doe 3 claimed that when she turned him down on one occasion, the R&B artist allegedly offered her $500 to allow him to orally copulate her, an offer she refused. She alleged that Robinson would repeatedly make unwanted advances against her, touching her breasts, her privates, and kissing her on her neck and on her mouth. Jane Doe 4 said that in addition to being hired as the couple's housekeeper, she also worked as Frances's personal assistant, cook, and hairdresser from October 2006 until April 2024. Robinson first SA'd her in 2007 when she accompanied him to his Las Vegas home. While there and alone with him, defendant Smokey Robinson forced her into his bedroom and raped her, she claimed in the lawsuit. She also alleged that on or about mid 2019, Robinson repeatedly raped her at his temporary residence in Bell Canyon, California. Jane Doe 4 stated that Robinson would often summon her to his blue bedroom at his main residence, lock the door, and place a towel down on the bed. After doing so, he would pull JD 4's clothes off and, against her protestations, push her down onto the bed and proceed to rape her. She added in the suit, defendant Smokey Robinson never used a condom during the SAs, ejaculated into JD 4's privates, or withdrawing and ejaculating all over her body, much to his satisfaction and her abject humiliation. Each accuser claimed they didn't report the alleged SAs out of fear of losing their livelihood, public embarrassment, shame, and humiliation. They included Frances in the lawsuit, alleging she failed to take appropriate corrective action to prevent Robinson's alleged advances despite knowing full knowledge of his prior acts of actual misconduct. The former employees also claimed they were allegedly not paid overtime or given rest and lunch breaks. The Post has reached out to the Robinsons' rep for comment. The lawsuit comes on the heels of the R&B artist revealing his new album, What the World Needs Now, on April 25th. Yeah, I didn't know that we needed this. Wow. Robinson rose to fame as an R&B soul singer after he founded the group, The Miracles, in 1955. He left. Okay, so now we're just giving some history. I'm honestly not concerned about the history of this man. I am interested to see what comes of this and how many skeletons are going to continue to fall out of these closets. These closets need to be cleaned out, because if this is going back all the way to the early 2000s, and these are for housekeepers, are there any more women that are going to come forward? Are there more women, that were other kinds of employees that were under his wing, or being paid? I do not know, but I really hope that these women that are taking these celebrities to court go to court and stick through this. I know that this process is hard, and people are going to want to look them up and humiliate them and drag them for filth, because that is what they do, especially when there is a celebrity involved. So I would definitely be very interested to see what comes of this. Like I said, we have to talk about the Sean Diddy Combs court case that is coming. That has already started. It was my game plan to talk about DJ Academics and how he even still has a career right now, with the allegations and the lawsuit that's out against him from last year and what is going on with that. So there are so many different things to talk about. So join this conversation. Let me know what you think. Would you have thought this name? Don't forget to like, comment, and share.